2 days ago, I planted this cilantro, this dill, and these morning glories. 2 days ago, and they're already growing.
It's because of this wonderful job of watering that Ernie's doing.
It must be. Look at that, even my thyme is growing. That had the fish emulsion in it, and that's all it needed. Man. This is a tomato cutting that eventually is going to make its way somewhere. I don't know if we're going to container it or put it out in the thing with the other tomato that's out there.
I think you got enough containers up here.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, some of these are going to end up not being containers after these grapes and raspberries find their way to the other property. And these are Alberta peach trees that are going to find their way to the other property here. These three. They came from a place in Mountainburg.
Which somebody ordered and sent to you as a gift?
Yeah, somebody from YouTube ordered these beautiful trees, and the post office lost them for about a week. They were supposed to be a 2-day shipment, and I mean, they still had, you know, little places for blossoms and leaves on them. They're not completely dead, so Ed decided he'd, you know, rejuvenate them, and it looks like it's working. They're not crispy and crunchy. I also have some green beans growing back there on that little bitty plant. See those? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're getting big too. And those are just bush kitchen beans that Brett and Cindy TN Living sent me.
Oh, that's not Bush's beans?
No, those aren't Bush's beans. Bush's beans with the secret recipe? No, those are bush beans. My rainbow carrot from...
Don't worry about Jake.
Yeah. Jake from State Farm.
No.
Oh, Jake the dog.
Jake the... Really?
Look,
Jake from State Farm.
That carrot back there is almost ready. I think it's going to be green. There's a green, you know, those are rainbow carrots, and I have 2 of them back there that we brought over from Tennessee.
I can't even get back there.
Yeah, right now we were getting things together. These are new tomatoes. I forgot what kind they are right now. Yeah, we just got them. They're still in the Bonnie containers. We just got them yesterday, and not quite ready to put them in the ground, but that's where I think I want to. They're actually container friendly tomatoes. They're determinants. The thing said determinado, so yeah. Lots of stuff happening. These seed cells, I put some giant basil in that, and I don't remember what kind of flower right now is in that one. Guess we'll be finding out together. The sweet corn with, I can't remember what kind of bean and wildflower mix I put in this big container here. The wildflower mix I mainly just put in there to attract bees and stuff to the area, and to see if the corn would grow with it all in there. So far so good. But that's sweet corn that's growing there. And this corn back here is Trucker's Favorite. And those are some of the corn kernels that I planted that McGee Homestead Adventures gave us. Look at everything. Boy, these nasturtium are getting pretty big now. Everything is seeming to recover pretty well from the aphid attacks. Oh look, there's a spider. That's not the jumping spider that was on this corn yesterday. Is this the same orb weaver? Wow, it's gotten big. I don't know if we can see her. Yeah, it's starting to blur out a little bit. I might have to change the setting on the camera or get closer. She's already starting to flinch up a little bit, so she don't want to be next to me. But yeah, yesterday there was a big black jumping spider on this, and today the orb weaver is there. This orb weaver, if it's the same one from a couple of days ago before the rain, was a lot smaller. Look at this tomato cutting. It is perking up. It has been looking sick and sad for the last 3 days after I took it from this tomato. And now it's perking up. Woohoo! Look at this Swiss chard. There's one hole on it. The rest of these holes are not slug holes. They're from being tossed around. I don't know if that's a slug or a bug, or it just ripped, because it is very delicate.
Slug or a bug.
A slug or a bug. But anyway, yeah, there's no bugs on it now. It has been really a fight with the rain. Because every time it rains, you got to reapply the neem oil and the orange oil, which I learned the orange oil tip from the New Orleans gardener. And instead of peppermint oil, I've been using the orange oil. And I mean, I'm not saying it's better or worse, but it is, you know, something to consider, because it's making a difference apparently. The peppermint oil was okay, but it would leave these spots when the sun hit it. It would help sunburn the plants, and the orange oil doesn't do that.